Guys, welcome back. Hello. Um, I have to name this for this episode of the podcast. I'm gonna name it uh customer serviced. Um, I don't know. I don't know if do you guys have do you guys work with the public? Um, yeah, it's it's a double edged sword because sometimes you meet crazy cool people and you're like, oh my god, like this was not ass. But most of the time, people are in a hurry, and they just want to do their thing and move on, and I get that. But sometimes there are times like today. Today I worked, and I'm a barista, and some of you guys might remember I worked at Jack's Wife Frida and was late on my first day. I'm still late sometimes, but we're vibing. But anyway, so I went to work today, and it was a normal day. This lady came in with her dog. It was a Shiba Inu, right? And she was telling me and my coworker this story about how she took her dog to the vet, and she didn't give him all of the sedative, like that they had given her for her dog. Um, and she went in there and she was like, "Yeah, I didn't give him all of the sedative, but can you guys just like, you know, put a cone on him or a muzzle or whatever?" Um, which apparently, I mean, I don't know if you guys know anything about Shiba Inus, but it's kind of like if Ellen DeGeneres was a dog. Like it's very, I would say catty, no pun intended. But yeah, they're basically really aggressive, right? And so this lady brought her aggressive ass dog into the vet, and then they were like, well, we can't do anything because he needs to be sedated, for us to whatever work on him. I'm not a fucking vet. I don't know. I'm just going off of what she said. Right? Okay, so she sits down, she's having her coffee, she eventually leaves. I kid you not, 5 minutes later, someone in all black scrubs comes in. I'm like, oh, do you work in the neighborhood? This lady's like, yeah, I work at the vet. And I'm like, okay. So we're talking, right? I'm making her coffee, and then um and then she's like, yeah, she's like, actually it's been like a rough morning. And I was like, you didn't happen to have someone come in with a Shibu Inu, did you? And and yeah, me and this lady talked mad shit about this fucking dog owner. And it was really fun, and it reminded me that like there are positive things in life. Like sometimes you get to talk shit about a kind of rude old lady, and make a new friend in the process. And I think all of our days were brightened. That old lady doesn't know that we talked shit about her. Um, I hope she sees this though. I do, because I'm a bitch too. But yeah. So it was just very funny that like they missed each other, but then me and my coworker got all the tea. It was very fun. Um, and it made me forget that I'm gonna have to work until I'm fucking 75 for 3 minutes. And that's honestly, that's all you can ask. That's all I ask. Okay. I don't know if that's a lot to ask from consumers, but would it kill you to just help the barista forget that she's like kind of ruined her life with drugs and alcohol? Um, anyway, I don't know if you've gotten this far. My name's Alexis. This is my podcast. I do stand up in New York City, and this is just kind of, you know, this is just a place for us to vibe together. Um, I don't know. I feel kind of like a cult leader in this shirt. It's giving. What is that ranch? Whatever Manson's ranch was. Um, but yeah, I am going to an open mic tonight with my friend Alejandra. So excited. Can't wait. And then yeah, I today was honestly like not not a crazy day. I feel like um some crazy stuff has happened to me recently, which is really cool. For anyone that knows me, I have only been doing stand up for 4 years. I just had my 4-year anniversary in March. And I blew Louis CK for my anniversary, obviously. And I haven't been doing it for that long, but I love it, and it's literally the only thing that helps me get up in the morning. You guys ever sing stuff so it doesn't sound sad? And yeah. Anyway, so recently I got a chance, an opportunity to perform at the Comedy Cellar. If you don't know what the Comedy Cellar is, it is basically like it's basically the NF it's like the yeah, it's the NFL for comedians. Like it if it has to be a certain day, I guess it would be the Super Bowl. But it's like the club that if you get past there, it means like the most to you or whatever. It's very a sentimental place. It's very like established and like, you know, everyone that's on Netflix and whatever, they perform there. It's a cool place, basically. And I was a part of a charity show that ended up being moved to the Comedy Cellar. So I performed at the Village Underground for 5 minutes. It's also on my YouTube. And it was awesome. It was like the craziest experience of my life thus far. And I've been raped. No, I'm kidding. I have been raped, but definitely don't want to bring that up right now. And it was crazy. It was awesome. I was very nervous, but I thought that like because we had um the charity was for like basically raising money for group therapy if comedians want to go. For anyone, man, woman, I would say child. I hope there are not that many children doing stand up because like make a mud pie. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, but that was for what the charity was for. So we raised over $4,000, which is fucking dope as fuck. And the first group of therapy is starting soon, I think. Um, and if you want to like be updated with that, it's like mic check movement on Instagram with um no vowels in movement. I'm pretty sure. But it's on my Instagram page. You guys know what's up. You guys know how to use the internet. Um, but yeah, so it was awesome. Like everyone did great. Everyone was like on their fucking A game. Um, One of my best friends also had the chance to perform. Met comics that I had never met before, and I was like, holy shit, how have we both been in New York and I don't know who you are? Like, it's so crazy that that still happens. And, I mean, I've been here for 3 years and it's still like, I probably know 40% of the comedians that do stand up here. Like, that's just, I don't know, fucking definitely not in Greenville anymore. And I don't know, it was just really awesome to like watch women be awesome and like for people to come together. Like I saw lots of comics that were just there to support the show with their ticket sale, and that means a lot, especially as someone that is very poor. I I think that's like really badass and really cool of people to do, especially if they do stand up, just because it's like there's like I guess maybe people don't know, but there's definitely a stigma of like if you're a comedian, and some people feel like there's like a stigma to going to shows just to watch and hang out, and I'm like that's my favorite part. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but you're telling me I get to just enjoy the show? I don't even have to stress about what I'm gonna say? That sounds like a fun time. But yeah, it was awesome. And I only forgot two tags. Um, it's kind of funny. I sent the video to my mom. I watched it again just to make sure I didn't say anything too crazy. Um, but I sent it to her, and her response was really, it was definitely kind of what I expected. She said that I made her sound like a douche, and that she does not say the N word. So, for the record, just so you know, that part was a joke, but I have heard her say it. Um, so it's really funny to me. It's so funny. It's like, Ma, don't. What about 2008? You know, I still had ears. I was 10. Um, but yeah, I think that was just really awesome and really crazy and a kind of overwhelming opportunity. And I'm glad it's over, honestly. But I'm just glad that like we raised money and it, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too long because it is also kind of one of those things where it's like I shouldn't even be able to eat at the olive tree, let alone perform. So I'm just grateful and kind of still just like still have adrenaline from it. I'm still like, wow. It was like getting laid by God. That's how I describe it. Um it's a little chilly. What's up with you guys? What's going on? Also, I mean, there's a lot of obviously bad things happening in the world right now. But the White House Correspondents' Dinner got shut up or attempted or whatever. There were shots fired. And it's like, we need, in a time where it's hard to find accurate information, we need everyone involved in what happened at the White House Correspondents' Dinner to be more accurate. Okay? Um, I don't know. A lot of people are saying it's staged, which I'm just like, I'm so tired. So, is anyone else tired? I'm like, I don't even care if it was staged. Can they just like get it right this time? Whatever. Um, it's weird. I don't know if it was staged, but that does sound like something that a reality TV star would do. Stage an interaction. Um, yeah, I don't know, but I'm glad that there wasn't a comedian there this year. I guess I could say that. Um, what else is happening? I had sex recently. That was cool. Pretty cool. I didn't come. He did not come. Woohoo! Amazing. Hey, you know, when you're hooking up with someone at 3 a.m., I think you have to have realistic expectations about what's gonna happen there. And I did. And yeah, it was still fun. Mostly because I don't know. This guy is very polite, which I'm God. If there's something that more men should be doing, just like please and thank you. Like it's really not hard. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Incels are like online trying to like, getting the leg surgery to make them taller, taking blue chew to what make your dick hard or whatever. And it's like if you just say please suck my dick because it's not working. It's like yeah, I just don't understand. But yeah, it's hard to keep going. I've been talking for 14 minutes, so pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Um, one of the things that I've been thinking about is going back to my nail lady. I love you, Jen, if you're seeing this. I've been having to save money because shit sucks, because life sucks and you die. And I'm really excited next, um, not this coming week, but the week after. I'm getting my nails done. I'm super excited. Can't wait. Um, do you guys I think everyone should get their nails done, like even just a clear coat. It's really awesome. It's like, you know, when you watch like cats like lick each other and groom each other or whatever, it's like that's what getting your nails done is. And it's like boy monkeys get it done, like get groomed as well. So stop being fucking ignorant. Get your fucking clip your nails. Even do it at home, you know? Who cares? You don't have to have someone like do it. Don't do it. Yeah, DIY. No one's like arguing with me, which is why it's hard to keep this going because I'm like, is this a good direction? um, let's see. I also been watching the Netflix Kevin Hart Funny AF, and literally four of my friends are in the top six, which is crazy to me. I'm like, I mean, friends is a loose term. I would say acquaintances and hopefully future friends. But it's so awesome to see people just like, I don't know, it seems like a positive experience. Hopefully nothing bad comes out about what's going on, but it seems like a very fun, um, kind of like supportive kind of thing, which I feel like is really cool. And yeah, I I just think that's awesome, and I hope that you guys all watch it too. Everyone, watch it. Um, and I think voting, we're gonna be able to vote. I love it. I love American Idol um for comedians. It's like American False Idol. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, but I love that concept. I think it's a very fun way to like. I mean, I feel like comedy is more popular now than it has been for, you know, the internet or whatever. Meme culture has taken over, so I think it's cool to like actually quantify like a kind of like a stepping stone for someone, um, because it is kind of so do it yourself with everything. I mean, you guys see this podcast. Look at this. Look at this production value. Um, yeah, I definitely have to get better at reading. I'm reading You Can Heal Your Life. I've heard that it's really good. Um, I'm getting through it. I just finished rereading The Brothers Karamazov. If anyone's read that, please comment. Let's talk about it. This is the second time I read it. I feel like I got more of what was going on this time. Because it's also, I mean, it's kind of one of those books where you're like, do I know what's going on, or am I being tricked in the book, or are they tricking me? Like they get my ass. I don't know. So second time, I definitely felt more like connected to the story and kind of like know I knew what was going on the whole time, which felt pretty good. Um, and yeah, I think if I were to choose which one I am, I think it would be Ivan. I think so, because like he's kind of like the fuck you guys, I'm out of here kid, and then he like comes back out of like a weird deference to like family, valuing your family. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of it's kind of my vibe. And also he fucked his brother's ex-lover or something, or like was wanting to be with her. Messy guy, messy family. Cool book though. But hopefully, yeah, I will be fully healed soon because I'm reading that other book. And I read Louis C.K.'s book. It sucked. Sorry. Um, I don't know. I think he should maybe stick to non-fiction. Oh wait, oh wait, all of his shit is fiction. Oh my god. I also watched this like thing about Louis C.K. recently. It was like a YouTube video talking about like his career and stuff and all of the allegations and everything. And I was definitely a person where I was like separate the art from the artist, but it's kind of hard to do that with someone that their art is also their crime. Because I think in a way stand up is lying, and in a way he was lying and is just a liar. And as funny as you are, that doesn't you can't separate yourself from that. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't think he's gonna cry about losing my well, I haven't really bought anything of his anyway, but he's gonna now I just don't give a fuck. I'm like straight white men can have him for sure. Um yeah. R.I.P. I never watched the fifth season, which I'm kind of sad about. But anyway, moving on. I also got these really okay topic change, right? Am I right? I got these new shoes recently, and they're very cunt. They're like crocodile looking black leather, and it has like a maybe a 2 inch heel, and it's open in the back. It's very cute. I'm very excited to stunt in those. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to. I said I was gonna work out yesterday. I didn't, but I did go on a walk. Going on a walk today. Okay, we're getting there. Summer body will be ready by the end of summer or something like that. Um, but yeah, it shows this month. Okay, we got attention deficit is gonna be probably May 18th, but we'll update you on that. It's a variety show. It's awesome. You should come. It's in Brooklyn at FLOPHOUSE, 365 Grand Street. Um, and OnlyFriends, which is the show that I started running with my roommate when I first moved here, and now I run it by myself because all men will leave you. No, just kidding. Because I am a woman and I can do anything that I set my mind to, and it's called OnlyFriends, and it's this month is May 20th, Wednesday at 8 p.m. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have lots of funny comics, and yeah, you should come. It's only $10. Super fun. Super fun. Wednesday night. There's pizza around. There's like three good pizza shops within like a 4 minute walk. So crazy vibes gonna happen. Definitely do that. You should come. Um, and to all the people in South Carolina, if you watched this, I love you. I miss you. Amanda, I miss you. Ben, oh my God, everyone. Kadir, um, obviously Madison. Um, yeah, I miss you guys. Zalata, damn, I miss you guys so much. And I hope that everyone has a good week. And I'm gonna post the podcast on Mondays. So this will be called what should this one's name be? I think we're gonna call it The Devil Went to the Vet.